Most people agree that the Sony A7C would do a lot better in low light versus the Canon 90D. For anyone who might not, or for anyone who's just curious, here's a little comparison. This is not scientific at all. How much better is it really? Here you go. Both of these cameras are set to f1.8. The Sony has the 20mm f1.8 and the Canon has the Sigma 18 to 35 f1.8. We're gonna leave that at 18mm throughout this test, but once again, not scientific. So there's a few reasons that the A7C is gonna do better than the 90D for you. And those reasons are, for one thing, this has the dual native ISO, the A7C does. It takes it to 12,800 and keeps it clean. I mean, imagine 12,800 ISO. That's pretty unheard of for most cameras. Obviously, the A7S3, FX3, FX6, all those, obviously they can do them. I mean, I guess they would say that like this is the cheapest like new Sony full frame camera, the A7C, and it comes with that dual native ISO thing. So that's pretty awesome. But the second reason is because, once again, it's full frame. The Canon 90D is only an APS-C size sensor. So because of that, it can't let in as much light. I can't say the Canon is horrible at low light. It is pretty good, especially if you have a good lens for it, but it's not gonna stack up to the Sony. You're just not gonna get the sharpness that you would have. You're gonna have some grain, things like that. But it's not things that I would say it's so bad you can't use the 90D in low light. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the A7C is probably going to be a better choice. And the next reason would be because it's Sony, and that's very biased sounding, but it's kind of true. And plus, it doesn't have as many megapixels as the 90D. The 90D has 36, this has 24. I know it makes no sense probably to most people, especially if you're a photographer. You're going to be like, well, the more the better, but not really for low light. Actually, the less the better. So with the A7S3, it has 12 megapixels and it's even better than the A7C. And because it's Sony, like I was saying, Sony just kind of has always had this low light in them. Like, I don't know, ever since I started using Sony a long time ago, because I've had Canons and Sonys for a long time, and I've always noticed that the Sony had the upper edge, even with the APS-C lines. It just always seemed to be at least this much higher than the Canon, no matter what I did. Once again, I'm not saying the Canon is bad. Hey, I totally get why you think this comparison is unfair. That's because it really is, but I just wanted to figure out how much better it was, and if it would be worth the upgrade to you if you had a 90D, for example, and you just wanted to upgrade to an A7C. Is that low light way better or just somewhat? I would say that it's quite a bit better. And for a lot of people, low light's not even a big deal at all. Like, they don't really care, but I do, because I shoot in it a lot, because I do these run and gun style music videos, and you know, I'm not gonna have a light with me a lot of times, or at least a big one, and having a camera that can basically see in the dark, it does help. So sometimes that 12,800 is too much ISO for what you're going for, because maybe it's low light but not horrible. Then you're gonna wanna turn down your aperture. So like, let's say I got an f1.8 lens, I'm shooting at 12,800 ISO and it's too bright. I'm gonna take that aperture down a little bit, sacrifice the background blur a little, and you know, still be able to have my 1/50th shutter speed and have a good exposed image. So you just have to know how to make compensations when it comes to using a camera with this kind of ISO, because it's a little different, because you know that if you go one step under the 12,800, you're not in clean image territory anymore. It's gonna look pretty grainy, but if you go right back up to 12,800, clean. But yeah, with a lot of my run and gun style videos, I rely on the A7C's low light, and it hasn't let me down so far. So maybe you should get it, maybe you shouldn't. It's up to you. If I'm like squinting and stuff a lot, it's very windy and all this stuff is going right here into my eyes. Okay, so the low light part of the video is over. You know, Sony wins. Canon, it's good, but it's not as good. So the decision is yours if you want to upgrade or not. I mean, for most people, it's not worth it just for that, but for some, like in my case, it was. And no, I did not just upgrade for the low light. There was multiple reasons that I upgraded to a full frame Sony camera. But anyways, that part of the video is over now. I'm not gonna be talking about the low light anymore. Now I'm gonna be talking to you guys who have been on this channel for a while, who have stuck around. And I just wanted to let you know that the upload schedule has changed from Saturday to Sunday, because it seems like a lot of you people actually like that. which I understand because I watch more YouTube on Sunday as well. More of a chill, relaxed day. Saturday you're out doing stuff or whatever. I get it. So Sunday now. Sunday at 5, still the same time, just 24 hours later than usual. All right, and the next thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about is why I haven't been uploading. And I am really sorry to tell you this, but I've just been really busy with work and just doing all kinds of different things. Not only work, but you know, clients, things like that. So it's been really rough, but I'm doing my best and I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not disappearing off of YouTube now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers or something. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry the uploads have slowed down. If I do miss a week, I'll let you know in the community section. So if you guys want a little bit of extra feedback from me or whatever, I'm actually pretty active in that section. So go check that out. Just go to the community section on my channel and you'll see some stuff there. Any updates or, you know, polls of what video do you want to see next, blah, blah, blah. And you guys who have been on the community tab already have been really helpful as well, because it's just really easy for you guys to click, you know, A or B or C or whatever. But I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I will be still here. And once again, the videos are now on Sunday, not Saturday. Anyways, that is it for today's video. If the low light test thing did help you out at all, let me know. Or if it was just interesting to see these two cameras go at it. I don't think it was a battle to the death. I think Sony just kind of... Anyways, that is it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments section below. You guys have been so awesome in the comments. You guys have still been here even when I've been gone. You guys are still commenting on some of my older videos, which is just awesome to see that you guys haven't left. Also, if you did enjoy, don't forget to like the video. That really does help the algorithm to know that, hey, this video is kind of enjoyable. This guy might know what he's talking about just a little bit. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do camera stuff and, you know, just go check out the channel. If you're new, just go check it out, subscribe. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.